Hello, it's week 7 in ToastieLabs. Sign's still on the floor, sadly. But yeah, me and Rob's just had our weekly sprint session, weekly stand-up, where we're going over what we're doing for the week. Like the start of every week, I'm going to be spending my day doing the video for last week. But yeah, that's take up this day. But for the rest of the week, I've got plans to do quite a lot for Cunning Pixels in terms of finalising the Halloween pack, making sure that's completely finished, ready to go.
Yeah, it comes out this week, doesn't it?
Yeah,
so
it's for that. Yeah,
things to do for that, achievements.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just verifying that you're happy with the images before we go ahead and get them out.
Pass the test.
Yeah, pass the test. Yeah, other than that, it's going to be a lot of Blue Dragon. Still haven't got an official name yet, but I'm sure you guys have got some good suggestions in so far, so very thankful for that. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of, I'm going to be doing the tutorial levels, getting a lot of the tutorials out of the way because that was one of the feedbacks that we had. I mean, we didn't put the levels in order for the pre-alpha, but it was that it was too hard, too early, so we'll definitely get tutorials in there. And Rob's going to be making the game pretty, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm just going to have a go at making it look nice, which is really difficult. Yeah, try and get it satisfying, get some good like button ka-chunks in there to make it really good. Yeah, that'll be my week. Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock on Monday. Not gonna lie, I've got a migraine, so I'm feeling a bit rough. But just before I go, I wanted to give you a quick update on what I'm doing. So, what we do mainly this week for Blue Dragon is updating the art style for it, really, because this is what we have for the prototype. As you can see, it doesn't look great. So it's the biggest bit of feedback we got, I think. But yeah, the idea here was you had a 0 and you could click on any one of these tiles and it would uncover that area. And this worked for the prototype, but we just want to expand on that. Yeah, so you can see, like, I'm having a stab at. We're not sure if this will be the final art style, but we're liking it so far. So instead of the sharp corners, we've made the hexagons a bit more round, and we're making them like buttons to make it like just really satisfying to press in. And once you do that, it sort of pops up the surrounding tiles that it cares about. So it's sort of an art style crossed with actually informing the player on where they should be looking and things, because where all of these grey areas, you don't need to look at that because you've got no information. So yeah, we're quite liking the look of it so far. It's very satisfying. I've been spending most of the day just clicking, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully it's got a long way to go, but hopefully this will be good for the final game.
So this is me wrapping up for today. Standard start of the week for me. Spent all the day making the YouTube video for last week. Yeah, that's exporting now, so I've got about 20 minutes left on it. Other than that, I've got the thumbnail ready as well. Quite a bit more into it this week since it's promoting the Halloween pack that's coming out on the same day of the video. There was a little bit extra this morning in terms of Discord. One of the bots that we used for moderation seemed to have lost all of the bad word list, so people could say what they like, and the bot wasn't reacting, so fixed that. Also changed a bit of the ruling in terms of how the Discord works. So we had quite a few people joining the Discord and just posting Cunning Pixels information in the general chat, which isn't too much of a problem, but the idea of having the rooms on the side is to keep all Cunning Pixels conversations in the Cunning Pixels room. So I made it so you can't even access the general chat rooms until you've picked a game room. So hopefully that'll just make it a bit obvious where people need to post stuff. So anything Cunning Pixels, go in the Cunning Pixels rooms, and when we get the Blue Dragon room set up as well, people can post the corresponding stuff in their rooms as well. The rest of my day I was waiting for this to finish. Again, it's got 20 minutes. I might just cancel it and go home and do it again in the morning, but yeah. It's Tuesday, about 11:15. I've just got in, had a bit of a lie-in because I was feeling ill yesterday, but I'm better now, I promise. We just had stand-up. I think today I'm gonna watch the video you did. Yes.
Check Cunning Pixels.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna continue on with the art for Blue Dragon, I think. Because that's gonna take me a long time. So.
Yeah.
So three things for me to do today. What are you doing today, Lee?
Yeah, so I've been playing the game of Bluntly Delete, which is similar to was. Mainly just to get ideas and tutorials, so that's my priority for the day, is getting the tutorials done. Obviously when Rob comes back from watching the video, I'll make any edits to that. We did get a new Patreon today, thank you very much. So I'll put your name in the credits as well, just in time for last week's video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bit of posting, a bit of videos, but mostly tutorials.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I just watched last week's devlog video. Took a couple of notes, but most of it's quite good. Well done, man. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, one thing that I noticed in last week's devlog video is that I've been saying that I'm gonna actually look at this Clone Pixels update for like 4 or 5 days now, so I'm gonna do it. There's a few bugs that Lee found when he was testing it last week, but yeah, it shouldn't be too much effort.
So yeah, it's just before lunch. I've just made the quick corrections to the video, getting that re-exported so we'll get that uploaded in time for the early view on Patreon on Thursday. And yeah, I've got I think about 5 or 6 tutorial levels done. I'm going to get them done so Rob can test them and see how the feel is. And yeah, come across a couple of things that we need to check. So yeah, it's quite handy doing this because pointing out certain aspects we need to do, different things we need to tutorialize.
Okay, so just spent some time getting some new sprites for the numbers for the hexes. It was a bit of a faff because I think the way that we're doing it, we need a sprite for when the button is up, when it's hovered over, and a new sprite for when it's pressed in as well. But the result's quite nice, so you can see it like moves as the mouse interacts with it, which is pretty satisfying. I think the next step is to go over all of the mechanics we've got and sort of give them the same sort of love and attention that we're just giving the numbers.
So yeah, it's 25. I've been blasting through these tutorial levels, to be honest. Got quite a few.
I've just been bossing my job, alright.
You heard it here first. But in all seriousness, that's the number of tutorial levels for now. Introducing each mechanic. The idea I went for is each additional tutorial level will show a new way of using the same tool, and we'll try and make sure the player understands all the different ways it can use it in order to then build complex levels. And yeah, there's quite a few of them there, and they're all pretty much ready to go in terms of playability, but we do want them getting tested, so we'll get Rob to try them out, maybe put them in a build at some point to get the testers having a go if they're up for it. But we've got to get some scheduling done for posts in terms of the Halloween pack, which comes out on Friday, so I might get onto that because it is getting late.
Alright, okay, it's about I don't know. I'm tired. It gets to a certain time of day and I just can't read the time on the clock. Yeah, it's been quite good though. I finally got the chance to look over the Clone Pixels update. I did a bit of bug fixing for that. Lee quickly tested it, and I think he pushed back all
Both bugs,
yeah, both bugs. So I need to look at them again tomorrow. Brilliant. But it's been a good day for getting this looking good. So yeah. So we've got new assets for like a lot of the mechanics now. So we've got this new thing for the radius. We quite like this, but green on green probably isn't a good idea. So we'll see how we get along with that. We've got one for the gate mechanic here, which I think we'll like that one.
Yeah, we need to do a shield, yeah, like that's nice.
Yeah, a little shield, just to show you how many flags you've got left before that one unlocks. We've got the line mechanic, which uses these little red arrows now instead of the harsh red line across the side of the hex, which was yeah. This is a lot better because it actually shows you the direction, and it's a bit more intuitive. So yeah, there's a couple there. We just find it really satisfying when you click on this, all of them pop in a row. We've got I think an update for the cone mechanic as well. I'm really not happy with this. It's too busy, and it just doesn't. I feel like it just doesn't fit with the rest of the theme. Like it just looks out of place, which is a bit odd. But yeah, we'll definitely have to revisit this one. But it's a good start at least. But yeah, it's pretty satisfying. It's coming along. It's looking alright. It's looking alright. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go home now. Are you going home, Lee?
I'm going home as well, yeah. I've scheduled all the main posts, so the store page is ready.
After you finish all the tutorial levels.
Yeah, all
that you
the
said it would take you
tutorials
all week.
Yeah. So I'll figure out what I'm doing tomorrow, but store pages are ready to go. Got some nice gifts ready for the page. You'll have seen this by now if you're following Clone Pixels. But yeah, Twitter post, all that sort of stuff for the Halloween pack. It's all scheduled. I'm going to get Rob looking over them tomorrow or before Friday, just to make sure the bug fixes know what's up to date. I guess you wouldn't have to do the bug fixes again.
Yeah, right. I know.
Yeah, it's been a busy day.
Busy day. Morning.
Morning.
What What day is it? Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It's Music Wednesday, Lee.
Oh, it is. I'll get it ready in a minute. Yeah.
Every Wednesday we put the radio on that speaker there. Whereas the rest of the week we have our headphones on. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know.
Yeah, I'm a bit all over the place a little bit today. Some final touches to Coloring Pixels Halloween pack, because you've got some bug fixing to do. Once that's done, I'll double check it again, and then once I'm happy with everything, I'll get the actual storage announcement scheduled, and that'll be everything I need to do for that, along with the achievements. And then I've got that achievements as well.
Yeah.
So you will see the achievement count go today. In the future.
Yeah, we usually do it a couple of days before,
Yeah.
just in case there's something that goes wrong, which we have had before.
Get the achievements in, get the pack ready, and then once I'm done with all that, make the to-do list for the next DLC pack as well, which will be Advent.
Advent 2, second Advent,
Yeah.
because people like an extra 4 images in their pack every Christmas.
Christmas tree. Yeah, and then other than that, I'm just going to be making a bunch of others with Blue Dragon, just so we've got the metrics to actually test stuff, I guess. And I can make sure I record the times, how long it takes, and then we'll have to get some of that hard data out on last week about how long it takes to make levels compared to daytime. So we'll probably need more levels to do that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, cool. Well, today I'm just finishing the bug fixes that that I needed to do for this this update that's coming out on Friday. There's just 2 or 3. I think I'm pretty much done with them now. I've just got to quickly fix the Discord rich presents, and I'm actually going to remove this Your Art button, since the competition will be ending on the day the update drops. So yeah, that's going to go for another year. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm just about done with the Coloring Pixels update, so now I'm going to move back onto Blue Dragon and continue on making it look good. I think today I'm going to have a stab at what happens when you right click on a tile to like mark it as a bomb. I think I'm going to have a stab at that. I think we've got the idea of having like map pins, but yeah, we'll see how I get on.
Sure, quick update before lunch. It's 12:15. I spent my morning uploading the achievements to Steam, getting them all ready. All the achievements are now in. The last achievement on the new book isn't working at the minute, so we need to look into why that is. But other than that, I've just been doing small bug QA testing on the bug fixes Rob done. All seem good. A couple of Discord images aren't working properly, so I've listed that, but everything else is fine. Nothing actually breaking the game. People aren't likely to notice the Discord thing before we fix it.
I'll have a look. We've still got a couple of days. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have my lunch and then on to Blue Dragon for the rest of the day, I reckon.
Okay, so we're making some good progress. Been working on the sort of like the right click, placing a flag on the bombs to sort of like disarm them. Made a few changes to the flow, so now you can drag around with left click and right click, which is a bit of feedback we got. You can click on these grey tiles again; they pop up to indicate that you can click on them. No, you probably don't have enough information to safely click on them, but yeah, if you wanted to, you can. So let me just find a bomb. I think there's one over here. Yeah, so now when you right click, it like successfully places this little token pin thing. We're not that happy with it, to be honest. It looks a bit naff, but at least the logic's there. And if you get one wrong now, so this one's a bomb, I'm left clicking, it flashes red, and it doesn't go through, so that's good. And the same goes for if you try to right click something that shouldn't be right clicked on. So yeah, that's good. Just improving the workflow for it mainly. There's a bug in the roof. There's a little bug. Okay, so at the end of the day, yeah, we've just been doing more art stuff mainly. We've got the new asset in for like marking a tile as a bomb. We've got this little warning sign, which I think looks quite well. You see at the top there as well. We've also had a stab at doing walls. It's progress. It's definitely better than what we had before. I think more work needs to be done on it. You can see it's like the walls are like these like standout 3D things. It's kind of what we were wanting, but yeah, there's a few problems with them. Like there's some weird like white lines around them, and there's sometimes overlapping. They overlap strangely, but yeah. Anyway, more work's needed. It's much better than we had before, so happy with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I've just done levels all day. After the achievements.
Background.
Yeah, for the rest of the day it's me levels. I've recorded some of that, so we'll be on the video, but it's just been levels and bug reporting. When I've come across things that are just a little bit broken with some of the tools. So more work for Rob is what I'll be doing.
Yeah, there's a couple of problems with the auto tester and stuff. And one of the achievements is still broken for Colour and Pixels, so yeah, that's exactly why we do it a couple of days early, right? just to make sure.
Morning, it's Thursday, it's 9:30, a bit earlier than normal, because we both arrived on time. Not
for you.
For me.
I quite have to get here at this time.
Yeah, we just had a stand up, ready to start work for the day. I'm going to be trying to cut off as many of these tasks as I can that I've just been sitting here, like the Steam developer page. I want to get that up. So there's actually a ToastieLabs landing page on Steam.
We don't really know what it is, but
yeah,
it's something that we should be doing.
Yeah, some of that's there, and all the other, well, most of the games companies on Steam seem to have one, so it seems important. So we'll get that done. And yes, again, we go through small tasks. I'll update you through the day what I pick up and what I do. Otherwise, Rob's going to be doing minor things like Colour and Pixels for the morning.
Yeah, there's more bug fixes for the update on Friday. Usually we don't have this much trouble, I promise. Yeah, just a couple of minor things. Discord and one achievement for the new book, the Halloween 2 book, isn't working. So I'm just going to quickly fix those. That won't take long, hopefully, when I say that. And then I'm going to go back onto Blue Dragon and I'm going to have another stab at those walls I did yesterday, because I can make them better. I'm not happy with them, so yeah, that'll be me.
Yeah, it's getting to lunchtime. So I thought I'd drop a quick update before I go on my lunch break. We've got the store page set up. Pretty basic, but it's what Steam allows at the minute, as it's still in beta. Still not linking to the games in Steam properly, but it looks like everything's set up from what I can make out. So maybe it's just Steamworks taking a bit of time. So I'll check on it again tomorrow or next week just to see if it has worked over the weekend. If not, I'll have to fix that. Other than that, a bit of news is that the giveaway for the DLC is happening tomorrow morning, so I've made sure I've requested the Steam keys for that in order to get the winners the actual keys to unlock the game. Finally, just the Patreon. Check out the Patreon post went live, so people get the early access viewing of last week's video. That happens every Thursday morning. They get to view the video daily as a thank you for supporting us on Patreon. But yeah, just going to go on my lunch break and then I'll pick up some more tasks after that.
Okay, yeah, so I quickly managed to fix those bugs again for Colour and Pixels. Managed to get that Steam achievement working, and Discord is all working fine. Yeah, so now I've moved on to Blue Dragon. I've had a stab at making these walls look better, and the first just re-imported all of the wall assets and they do seem to look a lot better. Yeah, I'm really happy with this actually. It's looking quite nice. There's still a problem with like the overlapping, seems to be a bit off. So you're not getting that 3D effect properly, but I think I've thought of a way of fixing that, so yeah, so I'll be doing this afternoon. Okay, so time's getting on a bit now. I've been on a deep dive, not gonna lie, trying to get these walls to look nice. So it turns out that interweaving bits in between the tiles, like I'm trying to do with the walls here, isn't officially supported by the Unity tile maps. So what I've done is I've sort of tried a little hack. It's awful that it works. It's absolutely awful, but most of it looks good. But there's a few little areas like here where the tile sort of like peeks through. Here's where I've been testing it. So it's like little areas like this. So what I've done is I've essentially gone in Photoshop and I've coloured in those areas. And added another layer on top, which works quite well. So you can see there, just turning it on now. It works. I'm ashamed of it, but yeah, this is probably something we're gonna have to revisit. But for now, it'll do. I'm not supposed to be spending too much time on the aesthetics of the game just yet. But yeah, I'm just genuinely surprised that it actually works, like as intended. Oh god, it's back.
So yeah, it's getting on a bit on Thursday. It's just after 5 o'clock, so nearing home time. Just want to give a quick update what I've been doing. Little bits of everything really, so quite a lot on the list of content creators. I found quite a few more. More importantly, started collecting contact details for the ones who have it publicly available. I did find out you can only collect 5 business emails per day on YouTube, which makes sense, but also means we're going to have to now start spreading out that task. Make sure I'm doing it on a daily basis at least to maximise the emails that we're collecting. Other than that, moved on a bit to the Steam page is now working. So if you now
find Coloring Pixels on Steam and click on ToastieLabs, it will take us to the page that I made earlier, which is good to see. It's getting quite stressed, wondering how I set it wrong, but it was just Steamworks taking a while. So there you go straight to the actual ToastieLabs page. Need to change the image. Didn't realise it was the old one still. Also looking at Twitter, been looking at what hashtags to use to maximise your impact on Twitter. So set up some tweets for Screenshot Saturday, which is a sort of an indie dev sort of Twitter hashtag that gets used to announce what we're doing, new games. So getting involved with that, and yeah, see what else I can do in order to maximise our outreach in terms of social media and Discord and things like that.
Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock on Friday. Friday! Yeah, we just had stand-up. It's going to be another Friday run around like Headless Chickens Day, I think, but it was good. We've got some good things happening today. So we've got the Halloween 2-pack. I need to release that, and I need to push the build. Have you QA'd the build?
Yeah.
You did yesterday, yeah. The build, this update's all good, is that? Yeah, it took us a week and a half. I think all of that stuff's scheduled though. The devlog's coming out, and I think that's all scheduled, right?
Yeah. Oh, you make it live because it's unlisted due to Patreon.
Right, okay. Other than all that running around stuff, I'm going to be on Blue Dragon, mainly a lot today. He's been adding more bugs. Finding more bugs, yeah. So he's just been making a list of those. I think it's mainly stuff to do with the auto-completer script we've got. But yeah, I'm going to have a stab at trying to fix those today. And what are you doing, Lee?
You on in? We got the competition from last week. Well, it'll be last week for you guys. Ends today in an hour and a half. Somebody getting the Steam keys out to the winners for the Halloween pack. As I said before, YouTube videos, making that live as the tweets go out, letting you know it's available. And yeah, after that, because it's a bit of a chill Friday, we're going to be moving on to Coloring Pixels. We'll pick some pictures out for the Advent book, which is the next one coming out in December. November.
It releases at the end of November, so you can open it in December, like an advent calendar.
Yeah, so we'll be making a start on some of those images, just because it's good to get starting things, get them out of the way.
Yeah, it'll be good. Get like the store page pretty from that'll be fun. Alright. It's Friday!
Just after lunch on Friday, quick update where I'm at. So I've put together the store page assets using the macro that Rob's got set up. So that's ready to go when the store page he's doing for the Advent pack. The competition for the Halloween pack just finished as well, and I've passed the Steam keys onto the winners. So congratulations to these guys. And then other than that, YouTube videos live as well, so hopefully we'll start getting views on that. And I'm just carrying on with the Advent 2 images. I've got a couple done, and this is what I'm working on next.
Okay, so quick update on how I've been doing with the list of things that Lee gave me to work on for Blue Dragon. A lot of it's just editor stuff really, so when he's been making levels he's noticed a few like bugs and issues that I should be fixing. Yes, so the first thing was when you move like a selection of tiles around using the custom brush we've got, it didn't work before, but now it does, so that's good. It's a bit glitchy, but it works. It works generally. So yeah, that's good. That was the first thing. And then I've also had another pass at some bugs with the auto tester, and I've also had a quick change to the way that we were handling like starting tiles. So now when the game starts, the tiles that are safe to click on at the beginning and starting tiles that we mark them as are green, so you know it's safe to click on. Should be quite intuitive. You've got a tile like this, which is like the shield. So this is saying that we need to find 2 bombs before this is unlocked. And then if you find 2 bombs, like there's one here and one here, the surrounding tiles around it will automatically like pop up showing that you've got enough information. Yes, that's good. Just make it a bit easier for the player to work out what's going on. It's going quite well. So now I'm gonna have a stab at adding a mechanic called the reverse tile. Yeah. So the reverse tile, all it is just it's like a regular tile, but instead of showing you the number of bombs on it, but instead of showing you the number of bombs surrounding the tile, it shows you the number of free spaces. So what it does, it just flips the number over. What's it doing? It stopped. Okay, so it's Friday afternoon. Time's getting on a bit now. Me and Lee have just spent a couple of hours having a big just a chat about what the plans are for the main menu for Blue Dragon. So we've got some but we're quite happy with what we'll come up with. We're going with this sort of a world map approach. So you select which level you want to play, and then you sort of progress, and the world slowly colours in as you complete level by level.
Yeah, the main focus that I went for was literally reduce the number of clicks without making them look blurred.
Yeah,
I think
yeah. We want to keep it simple, right?
Yeah, and the design idea we've got seems like it works well. Obviously, we'll test it when we build it, but
yeah,
it's looking promising. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, but it's Friday. What have you been up to this week, Lee?
Yeah, so pretty feels like a bit of a quiet week, but it's got quite a lot done. So mainly got the tutorial levels done for Blue Dragon. Still need testing. Still one mechanic to tutorialize as well.
Yeah, the reverse tile.
Yeah.
I managed to get it in again this afternoon, but yeah, still need tutorializing.
Made some big steps on the actual marketing, and then finally a bit of colour and pixel stuff. Obviously, the pack went live today. Last week for you guys watching the video.
The Advent pack you started on. This week, I've got nothing on my screen, but it's mainly just been giving Blue Dragon a facelift, and I'm quite happy with the way it's starting to look. I don't know about you, Lee, but
yeah, it's not much better. It's getting its own unique look as well.
Yeah, it's a bit more stylized, right?
Yeah.
What have we got to say? We've got
so the competition obviously ends today for
the colour and pixel art competition.
Yeah, so that'll be what we're doing next week. But also this is going to be the last week for this video where we're asking for names for the game. Because we've got a few submissions, some of them looking quite good, but we have transitioned to a more of a map-based game, like you're colouring in a map. So I don't know if you've got any ideas for map-based names.
Yeah, I think we'll be looking at it on Monday as this video comes out, the following Monday. So yeah, any suggestions, literally anything. We're clueless as always.
Yeah, so last week we get submissions in first, we'll be really thankful. On top of thanking, obviously do at the end of the video anyway, but big thanks to the patrons. We've got more than we expected, and it's really nice that we're getting that level of support. It's just heartwarming, isn't it?
Yeah, it's they say nice things about our videos. Our lodge is still here as well. Just a little update on him. There he is. He's still up there.